Hey, Sarah, how's it going? Thought I better make an appearance or everybody think I died. Trying to kill two birds with one stone. Play my game and talk to you guys at the same time. I think I figured it out. I know people ain't interested in watching me play games, but this way I can kill two birds with one stone. I'm doing okay. I exist, therefore I am. I've been watching TV and playing my game here and reading and watching religious stuff, and I'm not going to do no more sessions anymore. I've given it up completely. I think it's best for me, you know. That's everybody's decision, and that's mine. I'm not going to do them anymore. I think it's to my best interest not to. So I just have to have fun some other way. I can listen to everybody else's. I went on a walk with you the other day again. Your latest walk, man, you're good at doing those. Yeah, I really like them. Yeah, you know, I like streaming, but I don't have no schedule. I joined Twitch, which is a place for streaming whatever you want to stream. I mean, it's basically known as a place to stream games, but people stream everything. And all I gotta do is just join up. And people, I've been watching these gamers on it playing this game here. You know, there's people that are professional gamers. They get on that Twitch, and that's all they do. They do it 8 hours a day. They get in there and play this damn game, and stream it 8 hours a day. And they have followers like you wouldn't believe. You know, like you have on here on YouTube, and it's crazy. Let me go in there, let me go in here and I want to turn down the audio. Let's see. Let me turn this sound way down. There we go. Yeah, much better. Yeah, you know Twitch? No, I guess I didn't. Must have not been paying attention. I'll go back and watch it again. I watch so many videos, and I get distracted so easy. I'm an old man. Just like playing this game, I play it. I can play it online with other people. You know, 3 other people, and man, I just ain't what I used to be. I'm telling you, my memory, I shake and I forget shit, and it's terrible. when you get like that, you just can't help but think the end is near, you know. But you're worried about it anyway. Yeah. You've been doing a heck of a lot. Oh. People donate them money, and they have followers, and some of them people are really crazy, man. I mean, they really put on a show. Well, at least they're doing what they want to do, I guess. But I don't know how I don't think anybody, how a person could actually live on it. I mean, you know, every time I watch them, I want to say, get a real job. Go get a real job. Well, he wouldn't have had to if somebody had to take a bite of the apple. You know, read the Bible, and you read all these people are 800 years old and blah, 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 blah. And then there's this place in there where it says, where the Lord said that people will live to be 120 years old. I don't think there's many nowadays that live to be 100, let alone 120, but with our technology and stuff, I guess we're getting there. Paragolster is on Twitch. Huh. Yeah, it's not a place to make a living, I can tell you that. Well, I found out I've been messing with this streaming stuff, you know. I haven't streamed on Twitch yet. I'm a member, but I haven't tried it yet. But right now, streaming this game, or just streaming to you, I can hit a couple buttons here, and I'll be streaming on Facebook and Twitch at the same time. I can stream on 3 places simultaneously. That's crazy. You knew somebody who was 110? Boy, they must have did something right. Because I'll tell you, Zara, you get to a certain age and just everything goes to hell. What more can I say? Yeah, I know we all got to go there, but I got crepe paper skin now, and this has just started within the last couple months. I mean, it's called crepe paper skin. It's an old person thing, and I look at my skin and I say, my God. Luckily, I haven't got no brown liver spots on my face and stuff yet. It's just another sign that you're slowly dying. I'm gonna go, just to hope I don't go to hell. You know what they say, the road to hell is paved with good intentions. Well, I hope somebody else, not that I don't like talking to you, Zara, but I hope somebody else shows up. I haven't done this in so long. They've probably given up on me. I don't know if it gives you an email notice or what, but it may. But I also got to take consideration of Sunday morning. So... I wish there was some way that we could actually stream back and forth to one another. That would be just like being there. That would be so cool. Oh, one of them's me, Zary. That counts me as somebody watching. So There's apparently only one other person that could be a lurker, you know. I'll stay on here long enough. People start showing up. It's just a matter of time. I sure didn't get much there. It wasn't worth a trip. Pay more for repairs than what I got. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Streaming's good. I don't know why more people don't do it. I mean, I watched this one guy. You ever watch oh crap, Omar? He's a well-known streamer, Omar. He's got 2 channels, and I enjoy watching it. It's just like being part of his family. I enjoy watching it. He does all kinds of stuff. He ghost hunts and he dumpster dives and he you name it, he does it. And his videos are all very interesting. He just went through Waverly Hills. He's got like a half-hour video he just put up. Omar Gosh. Omar, O-M-A-R-G-O-S-H. Omar Gosh. He's got 2 of them. I think he's got the Omar Gosh, or Omar Gosh TV, and then just plain Omar Gosh. But I watch him all the time. Yeah, you can do that with Hangouts, but you can't have a chat with that's why I don't use that, because everybody that's connected together and talking and can see each other, etc. Other than the main person that starts the Hangout stream, they can't see the chat. Only the person that starts the main stream on Hangouts can see the chat room. The people that join him to talk with him, they can't see the chat room. That's what's screwed up about it. But yeah, I see all kinds of people streaming from their telephones, and I haven't tried that yet. But I guess you can do it. I guess they got programs that you can use to stream from your telephone. But a lot of people are shy, you know. They don't want to put their mug out on the internet. A lot of people are scaredy cats, and oh my God, somebody's going to come to my house and they're going to kill me and rape me and kill my kids, and you know, the same way with that Craigslist stuff. Sure, bad things have happened to people on Craigslist that you know, where they've met people to sell their wares and stuff, but you ought to know better. You don't go meet nobody. If they won't come to your place to get it, then they don't want it very bad. But I see that all the time, and there are these people, oh, I'll meet you so-and-so at so-and-so. So then you get there, and there's a car sitting there, and you get out of your car, and a bunch of thugs jump out and take your money and maybe your life, you know. There's a risk to everything you do in your life. You just got to have priorities, you know. I don't know. It's crazy. Life is crazy. It's all a lesson, I guess. Oh, they have to have their chat window open. Oh, I don't know. I got a YouTube app on my phone, but they don't say anything in there any place about streaming. I must not be big enough. I don't try to go for subs. I only got 1,400 and something like that. I don't know. Is this game real loud coming across? Because I tried to turn it down. Maybe I didn't turn it down far enough. I've sold a lot of stuff on Craigslist. No problems whatsoever. People don't want people coming to their house. I guess they're afraid to have somebody come to their house. I haven't sold that much on there anyway. And then then you got these programs for your phone nowadays. I don't know if you have them, but what do they call? Let Go is one, and if I put my glasses on, I could probably read what the other one's name is. Offer Up, Buy, Sell, Simple. People put all the ads on there for all their stuff. That's Offer Up. Then Let Go. We have commercials on TV all the time about this Let Go place. It's sort of like it shows that people have to sell in your area close to you. Come on. There it goes. And it's got categories and all that stuff. Basically the same as the other one was. Come on. Popular near you. There's a guitar. What does it say? Refurbished guitar, $75. More info. It's in Jackson. It's a few miles from me. So you still got to connect with one another to sell it. So it's like a fancy Craigslist, only better than Craigslist because they're like eBay. You get pictures of the stuff. Social media, crazy. Yeah, I understand. I know. Us Americans are crazy. No, there's no doubt about that. I watch these medical programs. It's like ER programs, emergency room programs. There's all kinds of here in the U.S. and I've been watching those, man. Some of them bad towns like Detroit, which is 80 miles from here, and just any of your major cities, Dallas and Texas and different places. And watched one the other day. Some nice-looking young man, they wheeled him into the ER, and somebody shot him. But it ain't what you think. He's sitting there in his house cooking his supper. And somebody shot him. He got shot in the leg. Some crazy bastards, drive-bys, shooting at somebody, and they hit his house and went through the house and shot him in the leg. Just standing there minding your own business, and all of a sudden he gets shot, and you're standing there in your own house cooking. Unbelievable, some of the stuff I see on there. You don't have to. I ain't sure. I think you're in the UK. You don't have to worry about guns. You just have to worry about people with big knives. Is it worth buying EchoVox 3? Oh, hi, you're welcome. I don't know. Have you got the original EchoVox? If you do, I wouldn't say there's no big reason to upgrade if you don't want to. I mean, you want to save some money. They both work. EchoVox 3, I've gotten good stuff on it. It's got more modes, I believe, and it's got reverb and all that crap in it. I've got the original and I've got the 3. When I use it, of course, I use the 3. I don't know, what does it cost? Like $20 US or something like that? I don't know. But it's good. But it's the scariest app I've got. That's what I can basically say. It's the scariest app I've got. It just seems like they're not low-level spirits like you get on a ghost box. I don't know what they are. I mean, every time I use it, I mean, on a ghost box, you can get a whole sentence, them talking to you. But on this, on that EchoVox, it's like, hello, Larry, how are you? I mean, the sentence is coming broken up words, and the entities that you talk to on that Echo Vox, I haven't figured them out. I don't know if they're spirits, if they're aliens, angels. I don't know what they are, but it's just like they're a different group than from your regular ghost box. Well, how you feel about that, Sarah? You think that's true? It's just like they're something different. I mean, they're not the same. I haven't used it in a long time. You don't have to run off now, Constantine. I gotta move around here. The server will be kicking me off of here. So I'm gonna play a little bit. I'm gonna talk too at the same time. I don't know why you would install it again if you've already got it in there. Should be fine. If you got it on your phone, I mean, you know, you get upgrades automatically, I think. Well, 3 is better because you get more banks. You have reverb, and it doesn't have that on the 2.0. So 3 is definitely an upgrade to 2. I mean, it's better. Wow, it's the first time I ever started out in this place. I killed 2 birds with 1 stone. I can watch the chat. I can talk on the chat. I'm gonna watch myself. I almost died. Won't be the first time. Won't be the first time. Don't believe so. Echo Vox has never had a radio connection that I know of. Never had a radio connection that I know of. Guess I don't have the latest one. You hearing all this noise? Let's go in here and turn this down again. Thought I turned it down. Sound. Master volume. Turn all this other crap down, I guess. Too loud, too loud. Too much noise. Whoa! One of them laser beams will hurt you. Oh, I survived. Now if the laser beams will go away. Oh, I'm hurt. I'm gonna kill you right away. Yeah, I've been playing this game since, God, I don't know how long, how many years it's been. When this game first started out, it was plain old Diablo. Somehow I got in on it before they even sold it. It was I got in as a beta tester. And that had to have been 20 years ago. Because they had Diablo, and then they come out with add-ons for it. They had the Hellfire and some other one, and I used to play all those. And then they come out with Diablo 2, and I remember standing in line in one of the stores around here the midnight when that thing was supposed to come out, and the store was swamped with people, and I stood in line to buy the thing, this Diablo 2, and I did, and I got it, and I played that thing for, man, must have been 5, 6, 7, 8 years or so. And then they come out with this Diablo 3, and I stood in line again for this one. 12 o'clock at night, and I got a free poster for standing in line for it and stuff. And I've been playing this one ever since it came out. And this one now has that add-on, something of Souls there add-on. And so I've been playing this game. It's got to be over 20 years. It has to be at least 20 years. So, to say I'm hooked on this game is a oh, Goblin. They drop all kinds of good stuff. Little Goblin, they run around, they steal from the treasure chest. Every once in a while you run into one. If you kill him, man, he drops everything he's been stealing. That's funny. This weekend, the reason I'm playing this weekend, they got double experience. They don't normally ever have that in this game. Never. It's some kind of a special deal. Oh, a legendary. That's a legendary item. See, they got question marks. Remember, the super duper items in the game. And you right click on them and see he's doing this little thing here, and it'll show you what it is. Legendary boots. But you know, the whole game is whack and slash, you know, with the idea of getting goodies. Sell your goodies, upgrade your stuff. But I'm totally hooked on it, have been for years. Well, I see nobody else showing up, man. It's Sunday. I'll keep her going here, and I'm sure some will show up after a while. I haven't been watching too many paranormal stuff. I haven't seen too much going on. I see Kevin's went off on a tangent again. He's cut his comments off. Somebody must have been getting on him about something or said something to him he didn't like, and I see he's turned his comments off again. Whatever, you know. His channel. I've done it too. The shit gets to you after a while. And it just gets to you. You know, just dealing with people is hard. It's hard to deal with people sometimes, because not everybody's nice. There's a lot of real a-holes out there. You know that, Sarah. And when you do this shit and put your face out in the public and for scrutiny, believe me, you sure get the scrutiny. And you know, you try and not let it get to you, but it does nonetheless. Nonetheless. Uh-oh. Yeah, I try to be honest too, but you know, sometimes honesty gets you in trouble. Especially to tell somebody that don't want to hear it. It's like I've always said, man, you get on this internet, especially if you put your face out in the public like I do on here, you just got to know that it doesn't matter what you do. You're going to step on somebody's toes, whether you want to or not. You know, people are all different, and you just don't know what's going to make them mad. It's like I always say, it's like walking on glass. You got to walk on glass when you're on the internet, because especially if you know doing this, people just are so easily offended, too easily, and you can say something in jest or say something with no intentions meant, and they'll take it the wrong way, and you know, and then you then you got to fight and all the drama and all that crap that goes with it. I'm sorry to say. Well, the old Rift Guardian's going to show up here pretty soon. When that yellow bar gets all the way over to the right, he'll show up. He's the main boss, and he drops a lot of goodies, and that's what I'm here for, is the goodies. You're always looking for something better than you got. I got a lot of good stuff, but there's a lot of stuff that I don't have that's better. Oh, shoot. Another day. No dollar. I used to say another day, another dollar back when I used to work, but don't work no more. I would rather be working than have my health the way it is. I'm going to take a break here in a minute after I finish this. Getting close. Even though I'm not playing with anybody, I'm still on their server, so if you don't keep doing something, after so long it just kicks you off the server, and then you have to reconnect again. And of course, the reason for that is so you don't have a, ease the load on the server. Uh-oh, there's the Rift Guardian. Right there. You're gonna die, buddy. Oh, you're dead. Dropped a big pile of stuff. Get them, skeletons, whoever you're after. Well, they just won't quit coming. I can't even go back to town until I can keep these things off me. Okay, over here, boys. Now I can go back to town. Finally, back to town. Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, I understand, Zero, but people are people, and you got all these kids on the internet that aren't being policed by their parents. Little smart asses, pardon my French. That's what they are. Trolls, kids, and they're just out to make your day as miserable for you as they can make it. And they get a big kick out of it. Back in my time, with the old rotary phone that you had to pick up, you had to dial the phone. You'd get phone calls, crazy phone calls. You pick up the phone, or Joe's Morgue, you stab him, we slab him, and I mean, just all kinds of like crank phone calls, and they were kids. Well, now they got the internet to do it with. Well, let's see what I got. Oh. Well, I'll get rid of my jewels first. Put them in there. You put them in your gear and they give you different things depending on what you put them in. Like my character uses intelligence, so I put the yellow gems in and it gives me all this intelligence, which gives my character more power. And then you got different classes of gems. You have to upgrade them. There's a jeweler where you upgrade your gems and stuff like that. So that's quite a crazy game. And then we go over here and we're going to read this book, and it's going to show us where all these legendary things where the question marks are. It does it for us. And most of this stuff is just... Now this one here, see how it has a gold thing against it? It's an ancient. Up the top it says ancient legendary. It's not just a plain legendary like this says. It says ancient legendary, so they're worth a lot more than a normal one would be. Do I even have one of those? Let's see. I don't even have that saved. Let me go up here and see if the Necromancer has one saved. No. So, I guess I'll save that. It don't cost nothing. Very soon you get these things full and you got no room to put stuff. That's the bad part of it. And this one here is a slot for my mage. And I just started him, but man, I'll run out of room for him. But a lot of these rings and amulets that you put on your character, they work on no matter what kind of character you got. But same as with the gems. Go over here and instead of selling all this yellow and blue stuff, you go in here and you salvage it. It's going to take all them yellows and it turns them into 16 veiled crystals. Now I'm going to get rid of all the blues and arcane dust, 10 arcane dust. So what that does, it turns it into mats. And these mats, so you got all these different armor, you got all these different weapons. And let's say I want to make a pole arm. It takes so many of these crystals, so many of this stuff, and so many of this stuff, and $1,000, and it crafts one for you. And it's like a gamble. It's like a roll the roulette wheel. Sometimes you get a real good weapon. Sometimes it ain't worth a crap. But that's what you use. All that stuff that you're not, or you can sell it. But selling stuff in this game is a joke because I got 5 million or 5 billion? 5 billion. $676 million. They don't have a use for the gold in this game very well, so it's what I usually do is I go over here and I check this stuff against the ones that I already have and make sure that them are different, so I'm going to have to go over here in the necromancer stuff. Here we go. There's the one I got, Stuart's Greaves. And here's Stuart's Greaves. Now this is an ancient, so it's got to be better than this one, so I'll get rid of that. I'll sell it. This here is a set item, which is a whole complete set. You get a whole set and it gives you these bonuses down below. You wear 2 pieces, you get bone armor damage increased by 1,000%. You wear a 4-piece set and it gives you another, bonuses. So these are set items. And this is a pestilence set robe. So trying to see which one is better. And try and make up your mind what's the best one. I don't know which one's the best one. I don't know. I'll just keep the one in there I had. Sell that one. Constantine, I hope I'm saying your name right. You have dangers in using anything, buddy. A ghost box, an echo box. Anytime you talk to the unknown, you're taking a risk. Simple as that. If you're going to do it, you're taking a risk. You should take precautions. If you're afraid, you should say an opening prayer, a closing prayer. Make sure you announce the fact that you're closing any door that you may have opened, and they're not welcome to stay. They must leave. And there's actual prayers that you can say at the beginning and at the end before you start a session. It's not just all fun and games. There's a risk to it. You agree, Sarah? Zara? It's definitely a risk. Ouch. Boy, I'm afraid I'm going to have to buy me a new phone before long. This doesn't have a removable battery, and it's not holding the charge good anymore. I've had it I don't know how many years. I hardly ever talk on it. Nowadays, I think it would cost more money to get the battery replaced than to just buy a new phone. Let's see. I could probably. Let's see. I don't know. Oh, I guess I can't put nothing in there. Let me add. Let me look for something here. Text. Let's see. Use a custom script. No, that's not going to work. Let's see. I got opening and closing prayers if you want them. Let me see. What would be on Drive F, YouTube, Paranormal. Let's see. Where would I have them at? Oh no, they're not there. I know where they're at. Let me. Let's see. Users, me, documents. I used to have a. Okay. Maybe now I know where they're at. Maybe they're in here. Ah, yes, I think. Okay. They're in here. Pictures, prayers. Here we go. Protection prayers. Open. It's not going to let me open them in here, I guess. Okay, Zara, thanks for stopping. Always fun talking to you. I'll probably cut this off. Don't look like anybody else is going to come in. I've already been forgotten. Or it's Sunday. Always good to talk to you. Thanks for stopping. Bye. Okay. Drop to 0. How long have I been doing this? Is the thing. Take a look here. Oh, that can't be right. 6 minutes. Cannot be right. Don't work too hard. That housework. I guess I'm going to just keep playing, and if somebody comes in, okay. And if they don't, okay. I have no idea what influences Echo Box. Like I said, it's really strange program, and the entities you get on there are really strange. I don't know. Can't answer that. I just know it's completely different than using the radio. That's the only thing I can tell you. Constantine, if you get that, remember that if you do a session to record it, because it takes a while getting used to them talking, and you go back and listen to your recording, and it'll help you a lot. And what will really help if you slow the recording down, if you get some kind of software where you can actually slow the recording down, you'll hear a lot more and be able to understand a lot better, because entities have a habit of speaking a lot faster, because I think they're on a higher wavelength than we are, and everything they do is faster. So when you slow it down, it really helps. You're welcome, buddy. Anytime. I sure don't know it all, but I do know from experience that if you slow things down, you're going to hear more. You may hear things you never heard before. Yeah, I don't know, man. You don't hear about him anymore, much at all anymore. I don't anyway. He sort of has dropped out of the. People say he was a Satanist. I don't know if it's true or not. Really couldn't tell you. But Equivox works, period. It works. But like I said, what it is you're talking to when you use it, I have no idea. But like I say, to me, they seem different than the ones that come through a ghost box. And all the ones I talked to in the ghost box, a lot of them are lower level spirits. Don't know what they are. They may be evil people. They may be demons. I don't know what they are. We don't know what they are. There's no way of telling who you're talking to. That's why you have to keep your guard up. You should say your prayers. You should take precautions. And you have to keep your guard up. And don't believe anything they tell you, because they will deceive you, I believe, and they also tell you what you want to hear. So keep that in the back of your mind. I had a woman on here that used to talk to. She thought she was talking to Robin Williams, and she was convinced of it. Come to find out, it was just a demon deceiving her. I mean, they tell you what you want to hear, and that's just why I never try and contact my parents. Why would my parents want to contact me on a radio? I mean, and that's another reason why I always feel that, you're always hearing them say, help me, oh, help me, save us, save us. Save yourself. Confess your sins. Ask the Lord for help. And God's grace will take you out of that dark place. But they don't, because maybe they've been rejected by God and they have been cast into a void, a bad place, and they want anybody to get them out. I don't know. But I don't do it anymore. I don't plan on doing it anymore because I think it's to my best interest. I've been doing it for 3 years. I haven't actually learned a damn thing as far as I'm concerned, even though I've tried. But I don't believe I've learned much of anything. The simple fact that I don't think we're supposed to know. I really don't think we're supposed to know. And in the Bible it says not to talk to the dead. And I believe there's a reason for that. We're just not supposed to talk to them because God in His wisdom knows that they're all bad, they're all evil, and they're all trying to win you away from Him. I've talked to these bad entities, and they admitted they were in hell, and they wanted me to join them. I said, there ain't no way. And every time I get in there and I talk, they always tell me I'm faithful. They don't like faithful people because faithful people are faithful to the Lord. They don't want faithful people. They don't like them. Just like I don't like evil ones, they don't like good ones, So I'm just not going to do it no more. I can live without it, and I'm not going to do it no more. As far as Danny's concerned, don't know a thing about him other than he is the one that sells and reaps the benefits from this Equivox, and there's been no more updates on it or nothing on it. I don't hear nothing more on it, but there's a lot of dedicated people that really use it, believe in it, and I do believe in it. It works very well. But what it is you're talking to, I do not know. One time I had a session with him, and I swear to God I was talking to aliens. I don't know. All these things we're talking to, they could be aliens. I mean, who knows? They in a different dimension? I don't know. I'm rambling. I am rambling. Yeah, yeah, I don't know. I've had a lot of weird videos. I'm the first to admit it. But you know, you get what you get on them when you do them sessions, and you have to try and make heads or tails of them. It's the only thing I can tell you. Whether they're true or they're not true, I don't know. Nobody knows. People probably see this and they just think I'm playing this game. They don't know I'm chatting at the same time. Maybe they'll figure it out. Sure haven't had nobody come in today, that's for sure. So I probably should get out of here. Yeah, I probably should quit this and go to playing the game for real with other people online. I get more experience that way. Oh, crap. Killed me. I died. Close, almost died again. Something throwing a lot of bombs. Man, they're throwing the bombs. Get out of there. Blew me up. Yeah. Oh, come on. Get out of there before you die again, dummy. Okay, I'm going to end this stream. 2 or 3 people showed up, and that's all. I guess everybody's forgot me already. But maybe some people enjoyed me playing the game. I don't know. Anyway, I'm getting out of here. Thanks everybody that showed up. Come see me again. And I'm going to cut this off now. So, toodaloo.